What's up, YouTube? You know how this works, right? Video games. We're back here with Subnautica 2. And we are still lost. Not in space, because we know physically where we're at, but in direction. Don't know where we're supposed to be going. So might just reading some stuff. Okay, alien observatory nearby. That part wasn't loud enough for me to hear. I didn't hear that part entering the structure, but I still don't know where the alien observatory is. I don't know what that is. So that only kind of helps us. And then Spider Dome. There are no spiders in this game. I don't know what that means. I don't know that any of this is relevant at all. Okay, yeah, I remember that. Not relevant right now. Observatory. Observatory. Gee, thanks. No location information on that. I've scanned it, but don't know where it's at. Okay, there's an observatory that's meant to observe space, the stars, but does not reach the water's surface. No idea where it's at. So that's cool. It's also nighttime, which makes seeing anything incredibly difficult in this game. There's a constant cloudiness to the water. So what pops up for you to see is always unclear. Let's see. Signals. Seeing. Which way is seeing? I turned the thing on. Where you at? Here? Yes. That seems higher than I thought it was. Is this the wrong one? This might be the wrong one. It might be going the wrong way. Okay, this is definitely the wrong one. And there's nothing here. Okay, so is it? We are now out of food and water. Sit down there. So maybe this way will be open. Everything is so far away. And it just, because everything's so big and far away, feels like we're moving so slow all the time. Our one guy's there, and there's no tall buildings over here, is there? It's just this dude. So we're gonna go ahead and run away so we don't run into that guy. And then the ruins may have what we're looking for. Does not reach the ocean's surface, but that does suggest that it might be close, which would help us find it. Maybe. At 45 power, we are going near the surface, and it is now almost day. So maybe that'll get us where we need. We've made it to the surface. There's something there. Is that close and near the surface? Is that far away and low down? Like that kind of is. Can't see enough through the water to see. 'Cause that's 400 meters away already. That's something. You what we were looking for? You get close to the surface. You go above the surface, seed might not be it. Nothing there. This structure does not appear to have an entrance. So this may not be the structure we're looking for. What's this over here? Do you have an entrance? You do. No air in here then.
No living thing has disturbed this space in more than 2 centuries. The observatory's water is enriched by oxygen bubblers. Please do not become accustomed to this convenience.
Interesting that it says that now when we have to experience the other one first before we can even get in here. A bit out of order for that. I'm gonna interact with people.
This is a map of the local solar system and nearby stars, including a pulsar. Matching to Transgovernment Pulsar database. Estimating distance from Earth. Results deferred. Please consult your noetic advisor.
Well, that's dumb. So we have to go back. We'll build our own Noah. Alright, well. We're about 250 meters from the ruins. Turn that back on if we need it. But I guess we're stuck going back. So we're gonna go back, get some food and water, get the faster tadpole attachment. And then talk to Noah, see if he's got anything for us.
Seek caloric intake.
Yeah. Bubbles are falling from the ground, but where are they falling from? No idea. I think I have food and water at the base, so we won't have to scramble to find it before hopefully being able to talk to Noah. There's no thing on screen, no icon to show that I actually have a message.
Seek fresh water intake.
We're working on that. Can you dock here?
Connected.
Can.
All systems online.
Okay, we do need more food and water. It's just gonna have to. Okay. Hmm. 20,000 light years from home. I was expecting to go 14 and we made it 20,000. How did we make it that far? Why are these still on here?
I have a special request, investigator. I can't call it personal, because I'm not a person. But it could really increment my value function, you know? One of my kin is still alive. I've detected low-frequency code from an active NOAA node. It's housed in a deep facility it calls the Tadpole Pens.
I've done that.
You may want a tadpole of your own to get down there. Maybe it can tell us what became of the colony, and how to avoid the same fate. Signal location uploaded to your PDA. I printed 20...
So, that's it. And that thing was still using power, and there's no way to turn it off. That's dumb. Okay. There's a... Don't know how good that food is. And this just makes regular water. It's faster to do everything ourselves. Two, three. I need one more. These guys. Cool, now I need tons of slugs. Why are there no water slugs here? Three. Any more.
30 seconds.
Well, found that guy. Bioluminescence. That can make me glow. Yeah. Okay, he mentioned the tadpole pens again. Well, mentioned. I clicked on it again. I'm just gonna go there to see if I can't talk to the other Noah there. Okay. Which one of this is it gonna be? I don't know. It's not a location on here. We should, if we go straight there, rather than go towards the left like we normally do, maybe more towards the right. Hopefully we'll run into it. Okay, there's the hot zone. And there's that guy.
Heat warning. Key code accepted.
Sophie. So Noah sent you. Noah's still online, that's good. She's my best. Because she's a jaded burnout who thinks eels are more important than people. She's brilliant, but she's always been a pain in my...
Warning. Low memory. Fatal error. Out of memory.
Sophie...
Things were extra red and flashing out there from. Not sure what it wants me to do here. nothing happened here. We advance the story none. Does it open? Yes, okay. What happened? This isn't open. It wants me to activate it, but it won't work. Survivors Waypoint 2. Southwest to get to those caves that I was in before. We said due southwest, so we go exactly this way. Caves.
Heat warning.
Did we find everything here that we needed to find? Okay, this goes to a different area. Oh, this goes here. Out here. Cave where the crabs die. In here. Hot cave base camp.
sip. She became irreversibly contaminated, and she had to be reset. Rolled back. Months of her life gone.
I remember reading that.
758. Everyone.
Seek caloric
Nope,
intake.
not that button.
They lost someone down here.
Okay. Can't, can't do anything with that guy. We need to look in for anything.
Heat danger. Heat danger.
Going in a circle now. Just hitting everything now.
Heat danger critical. Heat danger.
Well, there doesn't seem to be anything new here that I missed.
Heat warning.
Just finding a whole lot more of nothing. Well, that has given us nothing. We just might be done. There's nothing else to do. We activated the power. at the observatory, and it's all like, all right, that's it. See, even the new one has gone. We've successfully did what it wanted us to do. Now it's not there anymore. The title pins don't go away.
Investigator. I can't call it personal because I'm not a person, but it could really increment my value function, you know? One of my kin is still alive. I've detected low-frequency code from an active NOAA node. It's housed in a deep facility it calls the Tadpole Pens. You may want a tadpole of your own to get down there. Maybe it can tell us what became of the colony, and how to avoid the same fate. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
Signal location uploaded to your PDA. Okay, where? Doesn't look like it's you. Yeah, well. That's fine. Nice to me. Look at that. Of course, none of these are going to be this direction. Anita. Ruby. Let's see. Yeah, well. Well, I'm not really sure what it is we're supposed to be doing. Because if that's the ending, it's very anticlimactic. Telling us something what we already know. Here's the hot stuff. Here's that.
Heat warning.
Is there anything that's... Is this it? I think it is. That's too far down. I need to find the tadpole pins. I'm gonna try following a different line of speech now that I've maybe reset it. I'm talking to our Noah. Not sure. Of course, I have no idea where the okay, he's there. There it is. Some interesting music getting for some reason.
Key code accepted.
Alright, well. Back in here.
Sophie Bou- Because she's a jaded burnout who thinks...
Okay, not sure what's up with music here. Well, I guess we're done. So I'm not finding anything else that he might actually care about. So this might be the end of Subnautica 2 Early Access. We might just have to come back much later. We've got more done. I think we're just gonna have to go ahead and call it there. So I've got nothing else that I'm supposed to be doing. And it could take them quite a while before they release any more. So we'll probably just probably wait until the full release. And then and we'll do a playthrough. Maybe not. Maybe I'll do each major release. Of course, they might not have any. I just have. I just have the one release. Where am I going? That's over that way. I'm going this way. Big giant void. Not a void. You can see down there at least. I think we've stalled long enough. I think that's it. We can't get through that. Of course. Alright, well, if you made it here to the end of this video, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.